Good morning. Okay, well, it's been a while since I put up a video, especially a video about recovery. So I hate like coming off giving examples of people that I deal with on a daily basis, because I'm not naming any names, but they're gonna watch a video and know it's them. I mean, I'm just wanting to state that, how do I put this? Okay, I'm just trying to find a really nice way of saying that if you're in recovery and you don't, have a long time of recovery under your belt, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you really, really, really want to be in recovery, like actual recovery, lying is not part of recovery. That's addiction behavior. I mean, little white lies here and there is not a big deal. I mean, like, everybody lies, but I mean, even like, I wouldn't even say lie, I would say like fib. Like, everybody, sometimes people will say things that they don't really mean, like to not hurt somebody else's feelings, and that's different than what I'm talking about. I mean, a straight up lie about your recovery, that's not recovery. Or about what you want to consider sobriety or recovery, whatever you want to call it. Lying about it to people that are trying to help you, or the people that you came to for help, is not good for your recovery. That's not recovery at all. I mean, obviously, being true to yourself is one thing, but how true to yourself are you being if you're believing your own lies and you don't care if you get caught? And I mean, dumb shit. You know what I mean? Just to give a small example of dumb shit, what I mean by dumb shit. If I compliment your sneaker, for example, and I wear similar, very, very similar sneakers, I have several pairs of these sneakers, but I've never seen this particular pair, and I say, hey, those are really, really nice, where did you get them? And you say Target, and I go to Target and they're not there, and I go to the website and they're not there, so I say, hey, are you sure you got these at Target? And you say, yeah, they're right there. There were 6 pairs. 6 pairs. She got real technical. 6 pairs. What she doesn't know is that I was in Walmart the other day, and the sneakers were there in Walmart. Now, some of you are going to be like, okay, but what if she was just embarrassed that she bought them at Walmart? She was never embarrassed to tell me that she bought her clothes at Walmart. I am very open about shopping at Walmart. I bought clothes there. Nothing wrong with that. I bought my glasses there. I bought my jewelry there, like my fake jewelry, like my nose rings, some earrings, all fake, obviously. I bought shirts, pants, shoes, everything from Walmart. So, and I'm very open about it, so it's not like, like you have to hide from me. That's number one. And number two, I had already told you that I'm an addict in recovery, and I was the biggest liar, and you just cannot bullshit a master bullshitter. And every single one of you who are in recovery will agree with me, because you know that that's proper. It's right. I mean, like, just like for some strange reasons, addicts are, or even addicts in recovery, they're just attracted to each other. They're like magnets. We're like magnets. We literally like can find another addict in a room full of strangers, even if we're not looking for it. We just happen to, that's just exactly what happens. So I was excuse me, very open about all of that. I mean, that's just like the dumb shit, and I made very clear that I see your lies that are dumb, and yet you still insisting on lying about it. I'll give you another example. Since coming around, you have boasted about using benzos. Boasted. Also, threw your very good friend under the bus, saying that you had no idea what she was doing when she made you pull over in a parking lot to purchase benzos from a dealer. And then when I say, okay, I want to have a kind of like a intervention with this person, and you're all for it, and then during this intervention the person says, you were the one who made me call that person and get those benzos. Okay, why am I emphasizing benzos so much? Because then the other day we had a new person come in and we were talking about the, you know, a situation with drugs, I guess, and she said very clearly, oh no, I've only done benzos twice. What? What? Are you telling me after all that time of you being here for the last several months of you boasting about being or taking benzos, making up stories about how you found something in a couch and then hid it away for later, and then it turns out that you didn't hide it, you never found the benzo, that this benzo came from the person you just threw under the bus? How does that make you look? Especially when like I said, I was very fucking clear that you cannot lie to me because I will catch you. And then have the audacity to ask me to be your recovery coach. And when I say yes, but there are things that I will not tolerate, which is lying, because I don't feel like somebody needs a recovery coach if you're gonna lie constantly. And I was very, 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 very truthful and open and clear about that situation too. I mean, it's aggravating, like frustrating, that you don't even care that you just told me a whole fucking story about some shit and then contradict yourself 2 days later, 2 months later, 2 seconds later. Doesn't matter how long later, you contradict yourself constantly. And now I feel like I'm talking to her, but I mean, I am kind of, but the whole reason why I kind of made this video is, 1, to get my frustration out, 2, to engage with my subscribers or my audience or whoever's watching for that matter. 1, I mean, as a recovery coach, I am supposed to meet these people where they're at. But when I am in that room, I am not a coach. I'm on the same level as everybody else. I'm a patient at the clinic. That's what I am there for. I am receiving therapy too. So how is it that I can get anything good out of this? You're not being honest. I'm telling you, I see your lies. You're denying the lies, making up extra stories that are just so unnecessary. And I get frustrated because I thought of you as a friend and I do want to help. So why are you at a clinic taking medication if you don't want help? I've done that before. I've done that before. I've done it for 1.5 years. Okay? But at least I was trying and I wasn't hiding what I was doing. I was honest and said, hey, I'm not ready to stop. What are my options? So that, to me, if somebody came to me as a coach and said, hey, I'm on a methadone maintenance or Suboxone maintenance or whatever program, medication assisted program, but I'm still doing blah, 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 but my main issue was heroin or opiate or whatever, And I want to stop that, and I did stop that, but I'm still having a problem with, for example, benzos. Now, this is just a hypothetical story. So, I, as a recovery coach, have to meet you where you're at. And as long as you're honest with me, I can work with you. Like, I mean, if you don't want to stop it, you don't want to stop it. I still am going to coach you in the other, you know, in other ways with other things, such as you continue being sober from whatever drug that you have the issue with. So, and my hope for that is that eventually you'll see how amazing you feel from not doing that, and how many goals you can reach, okay? And then you're going to stop doing the benzos because you want to go further. There's going to only be a limit that you get to, I mean, for anybody for that matter. If you are still doing one other drug or illicit drug, I'm not talking about actual prescriptions that you're taking the right way. I'm talking about prescriptions you're not taking properly, non-prescription, illicit, street drugs, whatever the case may be, stuff you're not supposed to be doing. That's what I'm talking about. So if somebody came to me and said, I'm not on heroin anymore, I'm still on benzos, I'm not trying to work on that right now, I'm going to tell you, okay, how can I help you? And then from there, we'll see, what goals do you have? And, you know, I could just be a friend. You could just talk and tell me whatever the issues are that you want to work on. Eventually, you're going to come to a halt because that other drug that you're taking improperly is going to stop you from going further, from reaching further goals. So then you're going to come to that point, and then I'm going to go, okay, let's try and figure out a way to stop. How can I help you with this? Where do you want to go? What is the goal that you can't reach that you're trying to get to? You know, let's take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. Whatever it is. Where can I refer you to? Do you want to go to a treatment center? Anything of that sort. That's my job as a recovery coach. So, those are the people that are really going to go far in life. Those are the people that want the help. People who consistently lie obviously are not going to get help, because no matter how many things I suggest, no matter how many things I offer, there's always something that's stopping you from doing it, and that's your lie, and you can't see it. So what do you do? And what do I do in that situation where I'm like, okay, I'm a coach and I'm meeting you where you're at, but where you're at is fucking Lieville. That's where you live. You live in fucking Lieville. You know, like fucking Fibtown. What the fuck? Like, what is going on? Like, do you want the help or not? You're at a methadone clinic for a reason. Do you want the help or not? Don't be rude, bitch. Look where you're going. Horns. We don't want to hear them. So, that wasn't for me anyway. They were just being rude. I'm parked. So, like I was saying, you know, what do I do in that situation where you're coming to me for help, and then you turn around and lie just constantly? I can't help you. Hello, come on. I explained this 55 fucking times. It's very frustrating. You know what's not frustrating? I don't know if you can see it, but this fucking highlight is fucking sickening. See it? Oh, hey. I'm pretty proud of the makeup this morning, you know, considering I had to wipe my face clean and start all over again. And I'm in front of Ulta right now. Not supposed to be here. Don't tell Eddie. So, this is my way of legally what do I say? It's like I'm not getting high. I went from, you know, getting high to buying makeup, spending my money on drugs to makeup. So, and I have, I have an addictive personality. It's not a secret. Anything from like songs, I'll just play them over and over and over again until I hate myself and I want to like jump off a fucking bridge and never want to hear it again. To makeup that I buy so much I don't even use half of it, but I can't give it away because I just can't. Maybe one day I'll use it. Never used it before. Probably don't even like it. So, you know, that's the stuff I'm working on. And getting better at like doing makeup and using a variety of different things. Trying out new stuff. I literally recorded a video of me trying to put on magnetic lashes. So the video's fucking hilarious to me because it's me and I just find myself so fucking funny. But then I watched a video by Raw Beauty KRISTI. She is a really great YouTuber with a lot of subscribers and she's fucking hilarious. And she was trying to put on, now she's a pro, and she tried to put on magnetic lashes from 1-2 Lash, which I've heard terrible things about through Manny MUA, who I don't watch anymore because he's a douche, a snake, a slithering snake. I mean, I've seen them all try it except Jeffree because Jeffree probably already knows that they're shit, so why bother? He's comfortable with his glued on lashes, which is great. And that's what I said at the end of the video, like, this is shit, obvious shit, and so we're gonna stick with just like glue, if that makes any sense. So it's just funny. And I was like debating on whether I should put it up or not, but now I know I'm gonna put it up because I watched that video by Raw Beauty KRISTI and I was like dying laughing. So now hopefully somebody will get a laugh out of mine. So it might be already up by the time I upload this video. We shall see. But I am going to head into Ulta right now, waste some more money until Wednesday when I could buy Jeffree Star's deluxe mystery box, which I know I'm gonna regret, but I need a t-shirt, I need his makeup, I need everything from him. He's a fucking queen. Love you. Take my money. Hashtag take my money. It's not my money, it's Eddie's money. Just take it. So it's all good. Have a good day, and if you can take the time to like reach out and give me some advice on my situation, that would help me a lot. Maybe subscribe to my channel. Maybe watch Makeup by JAACK with 2 A's. JAACK with 2 A's. He's fucking awesome. He's from Wales. So fucking funny. I really fucking like, I don't know, he's just so like monotone but hilarious. It's like, I guess, English humor or British humor or UK humor, whatever you want to call it, but he's funny. I would suggest go watch him and Raw KRISTI Beauty, and of course Jeffree Star. That's my dude. So yeah, go watch, enjoy the beauty world, get indulged into the drama of the beauty community. Because it's fucking fabulous. You could waste your whole fucking day going down that rabbit hole. Anyway, bye! I'm going on a shopping spree.